po, Tita Sylvia.
Ay, such an honor, This time, Tita Sylvia.
Oo naman. And I think she's watching all the way in Cebu. Yes, hi Tita Sylvia.
Hello,
But I just want to say hi sa lahat ng mga media. Mga familiar faces na kasama po natin dito. And thank you so much for being here. We really need all the help that we can. Especially, Time to Dance is gonna be airing on Saturday na.
Yes!
So thank you. Nasaan po ba si Piang?
Uy, wala ka na sa PBB. Ibang show yun.
Okay, sorry.
Iba yung show na yun.
Nakita ko palagi sa comments sa lahat ng posts.
Oh, siya, hinahanap natin lagi. Lahat.
Yes.
Sa lahat. Oh, pero, Robbie, parang first time wala ka sa site na to na nag-host ng media ko na...
It's fun pala.
Kinakabahan ka? Na ikaw na yung tatanungin ngayon.
Actually, kinakabahan po ako ng sobra. Parang sa totoo lang, wala pa ako sa hulog kasi kababalik ko lang po mula sa anniversary trip / honeymoon namin. Yeah. Amoy Japan pa ako ngayon. Kaya medyo iba yung feels pala pag nandito. But we are so grateful everyone's here, especially you, Ai. Thank you for saying yes to us.
Thank you, Ate.
Of course. Nung nalaman ko agad, Jella at Taide, uy, yes, tayo dyan. No, but honestly, this is the first time I met Jella in person. But I've always been hearing such good things about you and your whole family. Ang dami tinutulungan sa mga set, nagdadala ng pagkain, not just for the co-artists, but also for the staff. You know, I've been hearing a lot of great things talaga. Seryoso yun. So, nung nalaman kong, uy, may media conference for Jella and Robbie, of course, one of my dear friends, talagang yes agad. Tapos may Coach Vimy pa, may Ken San Jose pa. Such an honor talaga.
Icons.
Yes.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
Mukha icon.
Pero mamaya, nabibigyan natin ng chance ang ating mga friends from the media to ask their own questions to you guys. Pero sa ngayon, ako muna yung magtatanong sa inyo. Jella, pwede bang bigyan mo kami ng picture, data sa picture, paano ba nabuo yung show na to, na Time to Dance?
Yes, Ate. Actually, this is really a passion project of mine. It was really pitched to me na magka-dance show. It's really a dream of mine naman talaga. Pero yun po, idea po talaga yun ng Star Magic, Direct Lauren. It was really him who believed in me in the first place. And of course, with the help of my mom who conceptualized all of this, it was really a collaboration of different productions. But aside from that, kasi I think it's because my mom would always say na dahil nakita po nila yung puso ko and passion for dance, not just dance itself, but then the community. This is also somehow an advocacy project for me. I think it's because being in a team, being part of the community, I see the ins and outs and what really happens, yung mga kulang, yung mga sobra. And here in Time to Dance, I wanted to do this because I wanted to be able to help those who want to explore dance more, want to learn about dance, and not just that, also like inspire. Yung mga, I had teammates kasi that weren't really financially stable enough to fly with us also to HHI. So that was when the realization like hit me na I want to be able to help because I'm privileged enough to, and I'm really thankful that I am and I was given this opportunity to. So yun, it's really nabuo siya because of the heart and passion na nakita rin sa akin ni Direct Lauren and my mom.
Ang ganda, no, na you're aware of how blessed you are and you're willing to share it to everyone else also, di ba? Ang ganda. And totoo yun, ang mga hindi alam na struggles ng mga tao sa dancers. Ako kasi bilang laking UAAP rin, kapag mga cheer dance or pag may mga street dance competitions, yung mga abroad na competitions, tapos ang saya-saya natin, kailangan i-represent Philippines, pero walang funding,
Yes.
kulang. So, ang hirap, yung mga estudyante, kailangan mag-ipon. So, isa yan sa mga struggles nga na I'm so glad you mentioned kasi usually hindi alam ng lahat. Oh, and I believe because of that, marami pa tayong ibang malalaman tungkol sa dancers, your struggles, and of course, the great things also about being a dancer dito sa Time to Dance. And we can't wait to know more about it. And speak of that, Robbie.
Yes.
As a dancer yourself.
Yes.
Pwede bang kwentuhan mo naman kami kami, ano ba yung mangyayari sa show? What can we expect? Ano yung mapapanood namin sa Time to Dance?
So the show is just like what Jella said. It's a passion project talaga siya, and we can see the passion of Jella and all the different kinds of personalities na nandun, from different walks of life. And makikita natin, kasi tama yung sinabi rin niya na puro end result lang yung nakikita natin eh. Diba? Naging champion ng ganitong grupo, naging champion to, isang individual, but we never see the journey that much. At grabe yung paghihirap ng mga dancers na hinaharap nila. So, I think very timely to kasi tama naman, time to dance.
Timely nga talaga.
Very timely rin kasi ang last, if I'm not mistaken, ang last dance show ng ABS-CBN, World of Dance.
World of Dance, and then there was Your Moment also,
which had
singing
and dancing. Pero yung purely dancing was World of Dance. The last dance segment ay Girl on Fire sa Showtime na sobrang lakas din ng appeal. So I think and I feel sobrang lakas din ng magiging impression itong Time to Dance. Ang paparoon natin dito ay iba't ibang mga tao na iba't iba yung mga problema, iba't ibang edad na may goal, ang goal in life nila ay sumayaw. At hindi pa huli ang lahat dahil nga sa programang ito. At ang isang interesting fact din na nakita ko dito sa programang ito is yung puso talaga ni Jella. Naggrabe. I think umiyak ka dito ng 52 times.
Kuya, every episode, baka nga sabihin sa akin, OA na ako eh. Pero OA naman talaga ako, I'll accept that.
Oo. Every time magkakaroon ng elimination or may something na, I don't know, iyak na naman si Jella. Okay, hintay na naman tayo. Jella, ano ba mangyayari? Kailangan tapusin natin itong programang to, ha? But it's how she shows her heart, and I think it's endearing. So, ang galing lang ng programa.
Passion project nga kasi talaga.
Yeah.
So talagang yung attack sa heart napakalalim.
Oo.
So you've talked about yung magiging kwento ng mga kasama na dance contenders natin. How about dun sa dance part naman? Ano yung mga may expect nating performances, battles, ano ba?
I think I could share a bit only. There is a contestant na over 40s na.
Oh.
Imagine mo, over 40s, hindi pa... May nakita ko din, uy, pwede ka pa sumali. Grabe ka naman! Uy, pwede ka pa. Merong contestant doon na differently abled.
Oh, wow!
And may mga...
Sobrang inclusive!
So, grabe yung inclusivity dito sa programang ito. Siyempre, may mga stuff na hindi namin pwedeng sabihin pa. May mga battles silang kinakaharap sa sarili nila. Either financial, either family. Ang dami mong madidiscover. At yun ay ma-unlock ni Jella sa kanyang mga interviews. Especially kapag pumunta siya, doon sa mga lugar kung saan sila na nagtitraining. Doon natin malalaman yung kwento nila.
Oh, exciting! So, hindi lang to ba, kasi pag Time to Dance, nakita natin yung trailer, parang isipin mo, okay, ang daming puro sayaw yung mga panood natin. Ito parang performances, showcase. Yeah. But it's not, may story. And
may reality-based.
Pumapasok yung reality
components,
show component niya. Okay. And Jella, aside from giving a platform to aspiring dancers, which is obviously what we can see right now, ano pa yung goals ng show na ito, na Time to Dance?
Ate Ai, it's also to really involve the Philippine dance community. So we really do have guests from some of the leading groups in the Philippines, like U-Peeps, of course Legit. We also have Filipino All-Stars. We had them recently. So yun po, that's also what sets us apart, is that from all the other dance shows before, is that we also really give importance to the dance community mismo, na sobrang involved talaga sila. And of course, yung mga, we have guest judges also na mga kapamilya, and these artists, we made sure are actually, how do I say, they're actually capable of judging, credible, and knowledgeable enough to judge time to dance. Like we have AC, of course, she's dancer. Darren, who's a very well performer also. So yun, we really we think about who we have in the show because it's not to set aside anyone, but it's really just more to bring out those groups na hindi masyadong nakikita ng mga tao na sobrang galing rin.
Yun na nga eh, syempre kapag may dance show, dapat talaga mayroon ding AC, may Darren, oo. Nakasama mo sa Dance Kids, si AC, ha, Ken?
Sa Dance Kids, ha?
Iba.
Ay, kinakalimutan mo na pala yun. World of Dance ba? World of
Yeah,
Dance. World of Dance ka pala, hindi pala Dance Kids. So, yeah, so, ikaw naman, Ken, like, ano yung masasabi mo dito sa Time to Dance since you also came from a dance competition?
Grabe, I feel sobrang honored kasi dati galing ako sa survival show na World of Dance pero contestant pa ako. Ngayon, naging judge. Grabe, I feel so honored, especially being with Coach Vimy and Jella and such high-level, incredible people in dance. And of course, si Kuya Robbie, who taught me everything I know.
Wow!
And yeah, it's really nice that I get to be a part of this and put my input and share with the contestants then and to see and to be a part of their journey throughout the show as well.
So it's a full circle moment for you, Ken, and we're so happy for you. Kasi kung po sa mga may hindi alam, sa TikTok, sa dance community, lalo na ng mga young ones, you know, Ken San Jose is one of those dancers na talagang tinitingala ngayon, you know, idol ka nila. So, talagang deserve na deserve. Oh, lahat tayo, idol natin si Ken San Jose sa pagsasayaw talaga. So, we're so happy that you're part of this. Now, we've been mentioning now, we are involving the dance community, diba, dito sa Time to Dance. So, Coach Vimy, how important is it para ma-involve talaga yung dance community dito sa show?
First, I take every opportunity I have to thank ABS-CBN and Nathan Studios for giving the dance community, local dance community, this platform. But going back to that, it's very important, of course, because it goes both ways. The dance community, the dancers here in the country, specifically now, yung mga nakapasok, is the lifeline of the show. And given this platform, it's very important also to bridge the gap between the TV and or commercial industry with the local dance community. Because before, it has improved leaps and bounds na the understanding of the art, street dance specifically, yung mas madalas na makikita sa show compared to maybe a decade ago or years back. Iba na. So I'm not here claiming na para lang may improve na point, no? Kasi I'm very grateful also na nagkaroon na talaga ng understanding and better respect to the dance community and to the dancers. But for this show specifically, I really appreciate the fact na talagang nagkaroon ng intention. Of course, I'm here also as part of that, not to bridge, because I'm from the dance community. But also, as a whole, we have so many groups that has given the country so much honor and pride, winning abroad. But even beyond that, the different dance movements na very, very consistent for so many years, nagkakaroon ng opportunity to be showcased. So it's not just a dance competition or survival dance competition na ang focus lang is kung sino yung pinakamagaling and kung sino yung makasali. But at the same time, with that, antabay rin, nakakabit din yung buong, we're trying our best na at least we get to showcase the whole dance community para makita rin ng general public what we're about and kung gaano talaga kataas yung the art form, the respect for the art form, and the hours and hours that we give and to really improving our skills. So, yun ang masasabi ko.
Spoken like a true prime mover in the dance community. College pa lang ako. Matunog na yung yung pangalan
ako,
talaga.
Pa lang
Coach Vimy Quebec.
Tinanong ko yung student number 1, hindi nagkakalayo.
Pero aside from Coach Vimy, may iba pang big names in the dance community na kasama dito. Jella, would you like to tell us about the coaches as well?
Yes, so we had Coach Chips Beltran, who was...
My classmate.
So ito na, nagkaka-expose na talaga tayo ng edad.
And then we also had Coach Lema Diaz last time, who is the coach of Philippine All-Stars. Yes.
There you go. Okay.
Oh,
so,
and we also had Coach Jobel Dairit. Yeah, who is the founder of D-Grind.
So talagang in-involve talaga yung dance community natin, especially the coaches as well. So we know na talagang mag-guide ng maayos yung ating dance contenders dito sa Time to Dance. Okay, now, let's talk about